Hello, hello.
Hello.
Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Say hello, guys. Hello.
Hello,
I'm still checking with the volume.
guys. Hello, guys.
Dot dot.
Hello,
1, 2, 3. Are
hello.
we good? Are we good? I think it's us okay.
We're not good. We're fighting.
No, we're not good, guys. We are not good. We're never good. Someone just woke up. Someone is like very tired because it's like midnight for them. And for me, I'm just chilling, I guess.
How dare you assume
Isn't
I'm
it
tired?
midnight for you? Oh, never mind. It's not.
I mean, it's kind of like it's 9 p.m. It's not that. It's not late, but it's also not early for me.
Yeah.
Time for you to sleep all. Calma.
Hold on. I'm just checking the volume. Son otro artista. Sí, sí, sí. Hola, hola. Este es mi
Hola.
amigos. Son artistas, sí, sí.
Sí, ¿cómo estás? Hola, hola.
They are artists.
Mi
Well,
amigo.
Hakuyaaa is also a Twitch streamer, and
No.
I
Muy bien.
guess they work more on vtuber model right now. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I was just
Bro,
eating. But
it's
you know, if
slow.
you guys are interested in the artwork, you can check them out on the Twitter. I was just
Thank
eating,
you.
bro.
What are you
Gracias de
eating?
artista.
Wait, can you guys hear me
Well, I
eat?
said they are digital artists, but my point is, I don't think so.
Okay, that's good.
I think you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine to me. But I'm still like checking the audio from my side, cause ¿cómo es el volumen? ¿Cómo es el audio, Franco? I think it's okay to me. Yeah, it's fine for me. I'm just checking with Inky or talk more so I can make sure that you got talking well.
No, I don't want to. You didn't pay me enough for me to talk.
You think you can pay us with these drinks? Jelly soda? What
fuck?
even is jelly soda?
Guys,
I
please
don't
ignore
like
her.
jellies.
Guys, please ignore what they said. Please ignore them. They are drunk. They are very drunk right now.
Yeah, from your jelly soda, bro.
They are not okay. They went cuckoo. They are what? Oh, are you think I'm some kind of evil person? Like, why would I like drug you guys for no reason?
To make us
Here's
talk
the link,
more.
You just want?
guys. Here's the link.
You're
So you guys don't check
psychopath?
YouTube description. I don't know. For some reason I noticed. You know some. No. You can literally read that.
I saw the furry, but
My chat saying is.
what's that mean?
My chat saying, oh, they're not. I was like, no, they're not furry artists.
He might
No.
be. You'll never know.
I would say they're more like digital artists. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Well, no. Because to be honest, I don't know. I don't want to say anime art style because it's kind of like we had all like different skill, like different style as well.
Yeah.
I know Hakuya
I
is
agree
like
with that.
heavily, kind of like heavily in anime, but like Inky is not. Yeah, Inky is more. You're more like what?
I don't know actually.
You're
I
more.
cannot
You're
describe
like anime, but at the same time you added. You have this. I don't know. I always thought that you always had this cute Western style as well.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you.
I guess so.
Yeah,
Thank
because
you.
you draw a lot. Like, I mean, I don't know, but it's not very anime for me because I don't know. It's very round. All the stuff that you draw is very round. So that's why I never
yeah, I
thought
like
about it
those
that way.
stuff.
Never thought because animes are art style very like I don't know. Like sometimes it's very square. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I
Art
agree.
Square. How dare you?
So,
Nothing on Twitter. Well, you can still see it as a guest.
yeah, you can just check it out.
You can still see it.
They can't see my work on my VTuber account. It's a silly bro.
Yeah.
You put my VTuber account.
Wait, do you guys? What do you guys?
What?
Do you guys need to log in to Twitter to check other people's profile? Cause I don't do
I
that.
think
Sometimes.
so. I think so. Cause like it just like like a giant login, or sign up.
Ah, I see. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes when I check Twitter, they don't ask me to sign in. I just see. But then yeah,
Mhm.
but those are their Twitter. That's the. I mean, they have other social media, but I don't know. I'm too lazy for that. It's your fault for not having Twitter.
Bruh.
Make Twitter, man. It's not that hard. Why are you gonna give away?
Your details.
Yes. No. I mean, it's better than having Facebook, right?
Debatable.
Who
Yeah,
uses Facebook?
I'm not gonna talk because it's basically us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we use everything at this point, so I don't really care.
At least
Well,
you're
you can just use Messenger.
chronically online.
Yeah, we're
Yo.
yeah. I'm not gonna talk about that. But yeah, how's the volume so far though? Is the volume good for you, Inky? I don't know. You're checking the stream.
It's muted. Let me check.
I'm still not mentioning the stuff that we're gonna talk yet because I'm still like checking the volume. I think it's
That's
okay,
fine.
No, I
but
think it's fine.
sometimes it gets really. Se escucha un poco baja. Oh yeah, see. I'm trying to not speak too loud because my mom said I was too loud last time. She said I was too loud.
You told off.
She was like, "Bruh, I'm trying to not yell,
Okay.
How now? Is this better? I increases to 5%. I don't see the difference, man.
Increase what?
No, my volume.
I think the volume.
Yeah, my volume.
Yeah.
They said I'm a bit too quiet.
Yeah. ASMR Yomi at the moment, bro.
Bruh. I heard the dog. Look. Hello, doggo.
Oh, I'm mute for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's my friend dog. Is you hear? It's kind of. I don't know.
Yes.
I'm used to it at this point.
I'm the dog. I'm the friend dog.
Yeah, he's a dog. And are you not a bird?
You said friend dog, not friends dog, so I was like, yeah.
Doggo. I'm gonna wait for
Doggo.
Inky to come back, and then I'm gonna talk about the the thing. But I think I think they are like Inky already know because I already explained it yesterday.
I think we should wait. It's fine.
Oh, we should wait. Okay.
Because I don't remember.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then let's talk
So I
about
think
your
it's
day.
safer.
How's your day?
My day.
Yeah. How's your day,
Uh,
man?
I woke up late.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. We all.
And I just lazed around and I played Overwatch and I felt dizzy and I went to nap and then I posted something on Twitter and then I just watched the whole time and now that's the reason why we're late because I set up the stream. Yeah.
Yeah. We were late because we were
Perfect.
still setting up. Well, to be honest, I could have set earlier, but it's not that important setting up the stream. I thought it would be fast.
No.
I thought the most important part is definitely my commission, so I was focusing that thing first. But it's almost done.
How was your
Mhm.
day?
It's
My day?
fine. Gotta get the bread.
I also woke up late.
Mm.
I woke
Lols.
up around 11 today because I went to bed at 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, a.m. Like
Same.
in the morning. I don't know. I did notice lately we all being sleeping very late. Is
Yes,
this
that's why
something
we're
with
friends,
March?
right?
Is this something to do with March? I don't know why. It's just a coincidence
Like
at this point.
like what they said, like with the retrograde or something like that.
Man, this is basically what do you call it? The synchronized sleep schedule. It's so bad. I don't know. I'm trying to. I'm not. I'm going to try. I was gonna say, oh, I'm gonna try to sleep early today, but I was like, oh, I still need to finish the thing. I cannot go to bed early. I cannot go to bed earlier. But
How's it
anyway,
coming along?
it's like 80% done. 80, because
Is
I'm
it
just
okay to
shading.
show? Is it okay to show? Or no?
Not yet. No, not yet. I cannot show yet. Hello, Kyo. This is Inky. I call it Inky. Oh, you mean the mod? Oh, I thought they were saying hola to us. But anyway, since Inky is here,
Not paying attention.
yeah, I'm not paying attention. I never pay attention.
But
properly.
streamer.
Yeah, that's why. That's
I'm
why I
kidding.
wonder sometimes. I don't know. At this point I'm so distracted. Oh,
It's
anyway,
fine.
I already ate I ate something. I ate mashed potato.
Yummy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do you have it with gravy?
Yeah, of course, with gravy.
Yeah.
Do you eat mashed potato with gravy? I
They
mean, there's
do
some.
here, and it's so weird. Then I was like, what the
Yes.
fuck?
I don't know.
What?
It's kind of
Why?
Let me
bland.
out of here. It's like, let me out of here.
It's kind of bland. I
Why?
mean, some of them they add like cheese to it, but I still find it bland. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
find it bland, but I don't get why he says it's weird because I think it's very common.
It's I
Common to not have it with gravy?
Yeah.
no, I find it weird as well, to be honest.
Yeah, I find it weird.
Okay.
I don't know. If I
Yeah.
see a mashed potato with gravy, the first thing I would say that's a crime. I will call 911.
I see.
I would call 911 and I would say that this is a harassment of
The
injustice.
bare minimum.
Yeah.
The bare minimum for me of like mashed potatoes should be like if it doesn't have gravy, it's like basically having cheese and basically bacon bits on it.
Yeah, like
Or
add bacon bit or like cheese. Oh yeah, I was like
I
cheese pieces.
see.
Um,
I don't know. It's kind of normal here, like especially with KFC. Like they always serve it with gravy.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's why it's W.
yo, yeah.
That's
Basically,
perfect.
yeah. Like every place I go, if I go ask for mashed potato, they would give a gravy, and that's nice. Anyway, since Ink is here, we can talk about the thing that I'm planning to talk about. I just want to talk about because I had nothing yet. Well, the last time was I did the chatting collab stream. All
Mhm.
my friends keep suggesting me maybe have a topic to talk about. Have some kind of like a topic or something, like a guidance. And then I did it now. Okay, now there's a topic. Not any random
Perfect.
topic. And it's a topic that
It's my time.
I saw like well, basically I came across some posts. I think last week or this week or something. I think definitely this week. This Monday I would say.
Uh-huh.
It's involved I don't know if you saw this Tiger VTuber. I saw it when I first started when I first started as a VTuber, I did see his post once a while. Sometimes I did click no interest because I actually had this thing of like I hate looking at popular people.
Why?
It pisses me
Why?
off sometimes. No, because they're like something that what they do is like how do I say it's like let's spread awareness to smallest streamer, haha, because I'm a popular streamer, and sometimes at first it's okay, but then I got pissed off because it's like I don't care, I don't need your help. I can do it myself. Like I can just
see.
grow by myself. I don't need because sometimes it's like for me the way I see it's like baiting basically. Like
I
like
see.
it's like try to bait a smaller streamer and then into like commenting, and then the post get more popular, and then the people will check more on the profile. So I just did no interest. Sometimes this is what I do. It's kind of like a petty thing to do, but like oh well.
Also, like I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I used to like basically like participate on those, but then like I realized that if you basically like participate on those, and some of them are actually like artist bots or something like
Yeah,
that.
some of them are artist bot.
And it'll just affect your followers, and then
I
it'll just
see.
affect
Wait,
your basically your post.
what
And
kind of like
yeah,
participate? Participate on what?
like
Like
basically like comment and like follow
yeah.
for follow or something.
Yeah, like
So I
I just
stopped
said,
doing
like
it.
like art. Oh, like do art share. Or it's like you need friends. Like comment below. Or like spread awareness on this. I don't think it will spread any awareness. I'm gonna be honest.
I think
That's
I mean for me, I think it does. It depends on like the post, because like if it's like someone who is like apparently I saw an article about like if they have like a really high following and then they don't have that much followers, basically bots, it'll affect your visibility because they'll shadow ban your account.
Yeah.
So I think it's better to choose like who you
Oh, I
associate with.
see.
Yeah,
For
Like you
me
yeah.
at
should
first,
check first before you participate.
yeah, and for me, like at first I was just doing it for like basically like making friends.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then
That's a common
Yeah,
thing to do.
now it's
Very
kind of like
common to do when you
that's really
start. Yeah, when you start as a content creator.
it's not really effective because basically after you guys follow each other, you just never talk to each other
Yeah,
anymore again.
that's why I
So
also
that's no point.
don't do that a lot. That's to be
Yeah.
honest, I didn't do it because I'm kind of like an anxious person, so I never did it. And if I did it, then I realized like, gosh, they would never notice me. I know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, man. So I never did it.
yeah. I mean, recently I've been doing that, but like it was really hard to get like other people to genuinely interact with. I mean, I found a few, but like
Yeah.
it's not everyone, you know. But at
That's
least
why
there are some people who are genuine.
Wait,
yeah. That's why it's better to like basically like choose who you interact with because it's not always bad, but it's not always good either.
Yeah,
yeah.
like
Anyways,
that's
But
the
Yomi.
yeah,
thing.
but the thing that we're just talking right now is something that is kind of involved with what I'm planning to talk today. Because, like I said, there's a very famous VTuber. It's a tiger VTuber. His name was Tora. And he, I think this
Oh,
Monday or something, he was recently exposed for sexual harassment. To be honest, I did not expect that he graduate. He's retired from content creation because he got exposed for sexual harassment. I didn't expect that, to be honest, because before this incident he was this person. I just see his post a lot, because he's fucking famous. He's not super famous, but he's like C-class celebrity VTuber kind of.
I see.
Yeah, so he's kind of like well known but not super, but he got high following because I did check on him. I kind of because I was curious. Okay,
What high following?
like
Around what?
I don't remember, but it was more than 1K.
Yeah, but what's that around? Around what?
Oh,
Estimate is
oh,
fine.
oh, sorry. It's at least 10K. I don't know. I don't remember, but it was very high following. It was it's not just on Twitter, but also on Twitch because he was a Twitch VTuber streamer.
Oh,
Yeah, so
I see.
he did have a
Okay.
high following. I did remember that his view count is also like, I don't really remember exactly, but it's not like one or two. It's like really high. I would say like average more than 100 or 50. I don't remember anymore. But that's not this important point. But like before he got exposed, was doing the stuff, the fucking cringe stuff, like, let's spread positivity in the VTuber community, let's help each other, stuff like that.
Oh,
So I did not
okay.
expect he will, basically he established this persona Twitter that he was
A
kind
good
of like a
guy.
nice person,
Yeah.
so
Like he cares for small YouTubers or something.
huh, sorry, can you repeat that?
Like he cares for like small VTubers and wants to help them.
No, well, he kind of like generalized it, generalized it, kind of like, he
I
didn't say
see.
who, but because what he said is, the smaller people, like the smaller content creator, will be like, oh, thank you so much, you understand us, like that kind of attitude, because it's a famous streamer, let me be honest.
Wow.
But yeah, so he got exposed for sexual harassment, and it started with a VTuber named Lily. So if you wanna read the fucking drama in detail, you can just go on Twitter and find it. But he soon, and then, so it started with someone exposing him, and then people realized that he had been engaged in a similar behavior with multiple other VTuber, which in this case that he did kind of like, how to say it, he was overly friendly in a sense. Like he was doing the dirty jokes and the stuff like that. And so because he kind of like behaved that way, some people will of course be like kind of like have feeling for him, right? 'Cause, they're like, oh my god, this dude's making me feel special, like that. But actually he did.
Yeah.
I did read some posts that what he did is like, oh, I love you boys, you know that, and I love your boys so much, like compared to the other people, and so basically he tried to do the stuff, like he tried to make like that. Let's say he would interact with someone and in DMs, in private message in Twitter, and then we would try to make them feel special in the sense. So in the sense he was trying to bait them, so yeah, so I'm not entirely sure about like he did a physical action, because there were multiple posts talking about how he would ask them like, oh, do you wanna like hang out in real life, and then like, I don't know, let's fuck
Oh.
each other or something. I don't know, but that's what he
What?
did. I'm not sure. Yeah, like he would, because he persona was like a Lou VTuber. Like he would like, basically like he will like be like dirt, like do dirt talk or like do dirt jokes.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
he even have a list. He even have a list on Twitter that is called like the breathing list. The breathing. Like
Oh, I saw
yeah,
that.
so you can see
Bruh.
that he was trying to establish himself like some kind of like a plus 18 kind of VTuber,
I see, yeah.
So you guys can kind of have this idea that he's a Lou. I'm not sure he's a Lou VTuber because I never watched his content, but that's what he did, kind of on Twitter.
Yeah.
So yeah, so he led multiple people to believe that they were special to him in some way, and so yeah, like I said, he have a flirtatious persona as a VTuber, and that's how he portray himself. He often make dirty joke with people, which dirty joke can be acceptable as long that the as long as the people that is involved in that conversation is okay with it, right? It's comfortable. I don't think we do that here because like we're too toxic for each other. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We talk shit instead. I don't know. However, there's a fine line between dirt jokes and sexual harassment, right? Because
Yeah.
if you're not comfortable with it, then it's called sexual harassment. And if you okay with it, I don't know, the line's been blurred, basically. There's a boundary at this point, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, so and then also at some point I noticed that some people decide to jump on the drama train. It's so stupid. I did see some people will be like try to expose him and then screenshot like him making like a very friendly but it's not too sexual joke. And then people were like, oh, this is what he did. like he did this to me, and I was like, bro, this is not enough, that this is so stupid. But yeah,
I see.
and yeah, so yeah, some people who try to jump into the drama train and continue to expose him by sharing, a screenshot of the interaction. Some of this interaction may seem like a harmless, dirty jokes, but if it's taken seriously, they're like straight up sexual harassment, basically.
Can I say something?
I
Mm-hmm.
see.
Yeah, so like about this drama, basically like people like exposing him, because I don't really know much, but if did they initiate the conversation? Because if they did, and then they knowing that this is his persona, I feel
Yeah,
like
that's what
he's
I'm
not the only
saying.
one to blame there, to be fair.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah. He So I'm not sure with the other people, but I did see for some of the posts that those people who share the screenshot, he
Mm-hmm.
was the first person who initiate. He will
Okay,
like
then
basically
that's
like
the problem.
initiate. He would initiate the conversation sometime, and then he would make a joke, dirty joke to, I don't know. Sometimes people, it's very normal, Sometimes people will make a joke to kind of like, I don't know, to kind of like break the ice. It's a but sometimes, like I said, because it's kind of like a very, some of the part I'm not even sure at this point, because like I said, he established himself as some kind of like flirtatious and lewd Vtuber persona. So
Yeah.
I do kind of assume that is like he it's kind of like part, it's not just persona, but maybe it's like part of him, and then he straight up did that to some people. But some people is not comfortable with it, because they're, oh, this, and then they might mistaken for like, oh, this person is like straight out harassing me, but maybe it's just a simple dirty joke. But like some people cannot take it, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
Some people just cannot take
But
it.
but
I
but does
mean,
yeah, you go first.
Yeah.
like I don't know much about it, but I've also seen like posts and stuff. Like simple jokes can be like taken like in a wrong way or a big way. But from what I've seen on like some posts, it was very, very like detailed. So I get why.
Oh,
I
you
get
saw some
why
of it?
some people. Yeah, can I say like an example of
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
what
yeah,
I
yeah, you
saw?
can talk about it.
It might be too much for some people,
No,
but
no,
yeah,
you can
like
talk about it, don't worry about
okay,
it.
okay. There's this like specific like conversation. Like I think like this person is like a very like like I don't think it's like a popular VTuber at the moment, but like as you said, like I think he's helping her at some point, and then like this person like admires this VTuber because like I don't know, maybe he's being nice or something like that, and then
Yeah.
like he keeps saying like, oh, like send nudes or like send a voice of you masturbating or something like
Yeah,
that.
some of the words too
I
far, not
think
gonna
it's
lie.
very, yeah, sometimes it's very detailed. That's why I get like some are being harassed, because if you think about like other like lewd jokes, I think like it's, like something like a bit vague. That's why people can take it like as a joke. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah, that's
So I
basically
get
it.
what, yeah, I like what, yeah, what I'm trying to understand here is that's why I'm trying to bring out the topic of like, like we're probably gonna, solve the topic of like exploring content creator persona and the impact of their online interaction. So like
Also,
especially about
wait,
boundaries.
I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to say something. Yeah, but basically like I was saying is like it it's like in VTubing, like there's so
Mm-hmm.
many different people, and not even just like VTubing, like basically in general.
Mm-hmm.
You should actually like test out the waters with everyone, because like not everyone like is okay with everything.
Yeah,
Yeah. Not gonna
So
lie, VTuber
yeah,
is
I
hard.
agree.
Ever since the VTuber is, well, before, okay, VTuber did start with, as a way of like, with the idol culture, stuff like that. But over time, people treat it like more like a second persona, like someone's like, it's
yeah.
like it's still you, but like, um, but not professional way, like some of the people, some of the VTuber, like they just basically like kind of I wanna say like similar to YouTuber, but let's just say that they're not they don't have this mindset of being they don't have this mindset of like treating it like a job, you know, like a workplace. So
Yeah.
in that sense, they would never like when they interact with someone, they will try to approach it as they, you know, not as like, oh, work me, you know. So I guess I kind of understand why some people, you know, when they, you know, approach someone, it's kind of like, oh, it's way too like casual instead of like instead of like professional way, like professionally, you
Yeah.
know, like say hi, I'm this, because if you start that way, it kind of sounds very formal, and the person might think, oh, this person doesn't want to be doesn't want to become my friend. They are here to talk about business.
Yeah, but also like I also wanted to say like basically, um, I have been a VTuber before I became Hakuyaaa again. But like
Yeah, yeah.
even way before, it's already it's already been a thing where people like take this like personally, and the other one's like acting like a character, and sometimes it's a
Mm.
clash when it comes to that. So that's why sometimes it's better to like, you know the person first before like chatting how you wanted to chat
Yeah, I
with
agree
people.
with it. But yeah, I guess some of them come off very strong then, right?
Yeah.
But I have a question for you, like Inky, like, because like to be honest, I'm not sure with Hakuya, but I'm pretty sure with Inky, um, she started her content creation before me actually. Like she have a Twitter account, right? And I remember like I remember I would go to Inky and ask for advice, like how can you interact with other people? How do you interact with? How do you find this like other artists, fellow artists? How do you talk to them? And she would basically like tell me, but how would you basically how do you interact with people in general, like especially like in a online on a space?
Mm.
Well, honestly, it's very different in like the VTuber community because you guys have like certain personas. I
That's
think
true.
unlike
That's true.
other VTuber.
That's true.
Yeah, but the thing is that I'm just being friendly with other people. But the also the problem is like with the one that we're talking about, like with Tora, other
Mm-hmm.
people can get too comfy about it.
Yeah, they get too
But
comfy. Basically you
yeah,
say
but people
he
call
mm-hmm.
them out for it.
Basically
Prefer
you
Yeah.
saying
prefer
he
daw apple lol.
yeah, well what basically
Let
what
her
you
finish the
saying that he got
sentence.
out of touch. But you know, recently I learned that when you're like basically there's a thing with famous VTuber, or like, you know, you got, you know, when you have too much fame, you're too popular, people, everything that you post, people will give you a lot of likes, you know, and people will also comment on it because they want, you know. So at some point your start to become out of touch, like in sense like uh you forget how to be normal, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because they got so used
yeah.
to this persona of being crazy all the time. And not gonna lie, like the viewers, like other people, they love watching someone crazy. No, you know.
Yeah.
So I believe that at first he was normal, but then he kind of forgot, because he got, like I said, like you said, he got, I guess he got too comfortable, and then he started to be like, oh, I guess, you know, I made this third joke and thought other people thought it was fine, so I would just keep doing it because no one tried to stop him or something. But I'm not sure with that part because, you know, I'm just a third party. What do I know? But just basically what I saw, and I thought, oh, you know, I thought, oh my god, how the fuck I'm going to interact with people now, especially online. Because I
Like I
remember,
mean, like,
mm-hmm.
yeah.
No, no, talk.
It's fine. I'm just gonna say like in general, like just react how you talk to people, like in general, just have limitations basically, like so, I get it, like sometimes you get out of touch, but like like at least like you have like the brain capacity to know where your limits are. Sometimes I don't know, maybe it's really different in the community, you
Yeah,
get lost on.
Well, to be honest, you mentioned you know like how I'm not sure with this, but I just want to keep one I don't want to be in the same page here, but I see VTuber similar to artists in some way, but it's just the content creation, the way the the end product is different. But like even even me as an artist, I do realize that I also have to create this persona, because it's with the stuff you post is have to be related to kind of like the stuff you post as an artist is kind of part of your persona. Have you never thought that way, Inky?
Sorry.
Like what I'm saying is like, for example, at first when I started posting, I would post whatever I want as an artist, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But then as I, spend more time in as an artist, and then with content creation stuff like that, and having a
Yeah.
social media account as an artist, I do notice that I I I do notice that I needed to have a brand, have a persona. Like for example,
Oh yeah.
yeah. So that's when I noticed that, that every stuff that everything that I will post, people will assume that, oh, I guess Yomi is like this kind of person because the stuff they draw, the stuff that they post is like this kind of stuff. For example, people think I was like Mayboy or like Catboy because of that fucking reason. Because I keep posting about Catboy, you know.
Yeah.
And I thought, people. So at this point, it's like, oh, at this point, it's like, oh, I guess it's like not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Some of my friends will come to me and be like, oh, oh, Yomi, you like Catboy so much, huh? I'm like, oh, wait, no, no, I don't like Catboy. I just like to draw them, because okay, I do like them, but I'm not obsessed with them. But people think I'm obsessed with them though. So that's what I'm saying. Oh, maybe this is a persona even for artists.
Yeah, kind of. Cause like at least like it's a different way for you to be memorable, cause like there's so
Mm-hmm.
many artists like online now, cause like it's a very easy access to everyone. There's basically like
Mm-hmm.
kids who are getting famous because they're drawing good. So yeah, you
Yeah,
have to at least like make a brand, I guess. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but if you really plan to get like viewers, yeah, you should like have a brand at first.
I
Don't
see.
forget to have fun though.
Of course, never forget. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you start having fun, you just going to like, I don't know, you just burn out for artists. I think the same thing with content creator, but like you said, at this point it's like, I guess, do you see there's a blur boundary between virtual and real life interaction? Like, like
Mm-hmm.
in real life, of course, you will have a different way to approach people, right? Well, I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
I do have a different way. I guess I'm more like, I don't know. I don't know. I try to be not as oh no, I'm not polite. Never mind. When in real life, because at this point I just myself. I'm just myself. So even in real life, I have this personality of like, hello, I like this thing. I mean, I'm weird, like, and then online, I'm also do the same thing, but online for me it's a little bit more extreme, because it's I'm not, because for normal people, if I do something more extreme, then they will find it really weird, and they might call it police
Mm-hmm.
on me, and that's bad. Just
I
aggressive.
see.
No, I'm not aggressive. I'm just like more. I'm just honest, I guess. I'm different. I don't know. How about you though?
How about Hakuyaaa?
Yeah. How about
Mhm.
Kuya?
What was it? What was the question?
No. So we was talking about how do you are you the same, like, online and real life, the way you interact with people?
Mm, I guess so, because like being polite on, in real life and then in VTubing, basically the same, yeah.
So,
Because like
oh,
basically like being manners and etiquette and
oh,
stuff. Because
So do you have like
there's
a
already
different
so much
personality?
assholes. Hmm?
yeah.
Oh,
there's already
sorry.
so much. Yeah, there's already so much assholes on the internet. The internet don't need more of that. And sometimes, yeah, it's more rewarding to be nice than to be, an asshole. But it
Yeah.
could be tiring. It gets tiring. Yeah.
But do you
Yeah.
have like a certain persona?
Yeah, do you have like a
Certain
certain persona?
persona.
Mm-hmm.
Before, yes, but like right now, like on the current one, not really. I'm just like taking it easy, just have fun playing games. Basically normal, close to like my normal self without like basically like detaching the personal stuffs. Yeah.
I see.
I see. But overall, how do you guys see yourself like right now in well, how do you guys see yourself as a content creator? Because for me, I'm gonna be honest, I do have a persona. Like like in like as a like as a content creator, my persona, the way I see myself is someone like I would say for me I'm a very blunt overall as a VTuber. At first I was trying
Nah,
to be
you're blunt in real
polite.
life too.
At first I was trying to be polite, but I decided that got me into depression. That went straight to the trash can. I was trying to be so
Yeah, it could
polite.
be tiring. That's what I said.
And then at one point it got so tiring because I was like, oh my god, it's like because I was so afraid to say something at one point because
Mm.
I don't know. At one point, I think I mentioned this a lot in my previous stream where I said that I used to act polite. Well, it's not polite. I used to hold back basically because you guys already know that I'm just very blunt. I share what I think. I had no future. Maybe there are sometime, but overall I don't have much. So I just say what I think and then just see you guys' reaction to it. That's how I, but because I'm so blunt, I was able to have I don't know because the way I see myself is that if I'm honest, people will basically approach me honestly as well, but at the same time, kind of weird because not lie, I do remember there was one time I have a friend where basically I say the weird shit like, I just asked, do you like boobs or do you like Thai? And that friend thought I was a weirdo. But it's just a very simple question. I just thought, I used to ask. I don't know why I asked. I forgot why I did ask that. It was so weird. But that friend thought I was straight up sexual harassment. Not gonna lie, because I asked that, I was like, oh, do you like boobs or like Thai? That friend straight up thought I was sexual harassing them. But I was like, oh no, I was not sexual harassing you. I was just I don't know, ice breaking. It's a terrible way of starting a conversation and terrible icebreaker question. So don't do it. But it was a fun. It's a funny memory, right? But yeah, so that's how I see myself as a content creator. Like I'm just someone who's like, honest and I don't know, honest overall. But like, yeah. But how do you guys see yourself as a content creator right now? Or like, what's your persona?
For me,
Mm-hmm.
generally I don't have any.
Yeah, well, I feel like you just got back into VTubing recently, right? I think
Yeah,
at one
yeah.
point you're like, you're gonna be mean, not gonna lie. You guys don't know, but he is so mean. He's evil.
You're
I mean,
exposing him.
I
You
had to
just
be
started
honest. He's
VTubing
so
again.
polite. He acts so polite, but I'm like, bro, he's so evil. You
but
guys
the
think
thing
I'm
is, but
evil?
the thing is,
Uh-huh.
but the thing is, Yobi,
Yes.
um, you know how like you're honest, right?
Yes.
Like for me, like and like as you established, it gets tiring being polite and being kind and all that shit. But like
Yeah. You guys just
um
wait. Just
you
wait.
you just have to like basically like find a way to like release because like we all have like toxicity in us, but you have to
Yes.
find a way where like it's okay to release the toxicity, and that's why I do it when we're friends because that's we're friends. That's why I trust you guys. And
Yeah.
some people might get offended, so I think it's just about the matter of like putting it at
Yeah,
the right
I
place at the right
remember one
time.
time. I remember one
Yeah.
time. I remember that time. Can I talk about it? The Minecraft time where I was.
No.
Um,
Oh, it
no,
was.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
Maybe next time,
I think
but
that's a personal
that's
thing,
what. Yeah, but it was something. Yeah, I'm saying
And
over time you will feel comfortable. But I guess for Inky, because Inky's not a streamer, it's just an artist so far. Um, as an artist, I guess for artists, because you're not live streaming it, so you
Yeah,
can like hide much, you know what I mean? But for
I
live streaming, I
see.
guess you like you slip up a lot. You still slip up. I try to say that like for example, I would try to stop. When I first started streaming, actually I try to not swear. I was like, yeah, I would make not swearing my persona, but I slip
Nah.
up. I just say fuck. I was like, oh fuck, never mind. So yeah, I keep saying it.
Dang, no.
Yeah, I
Some,
I don't know. I cannot. I'm okay with role playing, but like acting with a persona for a long time, for a period of time, is impossible at
Yeah,
this point.
right? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but yeah,
but
how about you,
mm-hmm.
InkSplits, like
Yeah, yeah.
Persona? Because we answered that.
Oh, like, I
Do,
guess I do have a persona. Cause I do act different than in real
mm,
life, I guess. But it's just because like I'm awkward in real life. If I have the more balls in real life, I would act like the same that I am like online,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, guys.
Like more noisy.
She's weirdo.
Wait, what? No, no. I think I have like problems with like social stuff, basically.
Not
But
gonna
if
lie.
I don't have problems with that, yeah,
Yeah.
I would act the same way as I am right now.
N-
That's all.
Not gonna lie. I do. I don't. I never told you this, Inky, but I do have a personal goal for me. My goal is to
But
invite you more to my stream, so that one day you're gonna sleep, and then I can prove my point that you're weird. Cause like, I don't. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I had this like, I don't know. I had this problem with ink split. Always like trying to prove that I'm the weird one, but then it was like, no, no, no. You are as weird as me. What do you mean I'm weirder? But yeah, that's something I wanna do one day. It's like you slip up, like you start with, oh my god, like saying the weirdest shit ever. I'm like, oh, finally,
are you
finally.
hearing this, guys? What a nice friend, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
What's the downfall of his
I
friends?
love
I mean, of
exposing my
her
friend.
friends.
It's a good exposure
Yeah.
though. It's a very good exposure.
Huh?
That's why Yomi doesn't get to invite much people.
And that's why Yomi doesn't have much friends.
Anyway, that's just one
Anyway.
topic. One of the topic. But like,
Uh-huh.
since we talk about like like interaction and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So is there a way? Do you guys? So what do you guys think about like? How do you guys interact online? Like do you guys? So for me, what I understood so far, because a lot of my friends are online friends, and over the years, I understood that the importance of clear communication and consent in online like interaction. Like what I do usually is that the first thing I would do when I interact with someone is um asking this, but the most important part is like I will ask them, I am bothering you, and are you okay with? I always make sure that if they feel comfortable, because sometimes I do very bad jokes. No lie, some of the joke I make are
And
so bad, but then I'm like, and then I start to be like anxious about it, and then I start to ask, oh, are you okay with that joke? Was it funny? I know it's bad, but like, but yeah. But what do you guys think about like the like about the what do you guys think about your experience with online interaction so far?
I mean, not gonna lie. You know what? No, I have to think about it. I think the how about you, Inky?
Like what how do I interact with people?
Yeah,
Like
like
I kind of got
what's
the
your experience
question.
so
Oh,
far with what's something you learn from online interaction?
oh,
Oh,
Like,
learn.
I
Okay.
yeah, let's say
see.
that.
Oh,
Because I
okay.
learned
Well,
the
like
importance of clear communication from, like, because I realized the more you try to, let's say, the m- because you're talking online for some of you, especially text stuff like that. So I understood that you have to be very honest if you want to make a good friend online, especially.
I see. Mm. I don't know. Sometimes when it comes to like, let's say with like jokes or like something offensive, personal stuff, I don't really dwell on that like
Yeah.
immediately. I wait for the others to do that for me to
Oh.
think if it's okay. Like I mean, asking like upfront is like definitely better, but I would like to just like wait for them to speak out just in case like it wasn't like quote unquote formal, like how you guys say it, like because sometimes when you keep asking like, oh, is this okay, is that fine, like it's kind of
Yeah,
awkward,
I
like
know it is
yeah.
really awkward. It gets
Yeah,
really awkward at
but
one point.
yeah, I don't recommend it for like people who can't read the room basically, but yeah, sometimes I wait for it. And I guess like the most important thing with like interacting online is like how you interact with minors, like because sometimes
Oh
there's like
yeah.
content creators who are like, I don't know, 17, 16, but sometimes they're teenagers, so sometimes they get wild and you want to be like the cool like senior or senpai or something like that, but you don't have to like ride along with their jokes sometimes, you can be like the quote unquote strict parent sometimes because like if you ride along with them, you'll know what'll happen. You might get canceled or like, yeah, you might say
Yeah.
something like bad. Yeah, I guess that's the only thing that I learned. Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause
I was
all in all, I'm
that's
chill.
that's one thing with me when I first started streaming. That's why I was so cautious when I first started streaming, because I was like, oh my god, they're minor here. I need to not swear as much. But in the end, I kind of gave up. I just told them, you don't come here, you're minor. Unsubscribe.
Yeah,
I don't care. Unsubscribe. I'm like, oh god, I cannot hold back. I cannot. I don't know, but I guess the most important part is like making sure they're not minor. But what I learned so far though, overall, even you ask them and say, oh, are you a minor? Or like, oh, blah blah blah, or something something, they would try their best to say I'm not minor, because I get it. I get it sometimes.
It,
I used to be in
it
that
doesn't.
place.
I guess it doesn't help that their streamer is a minor. I mean, talks like a minor.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
oh
I'm
yeah.
kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're so weird.
I'm
Are you
kidding.
trying
I'm
to
kidding.
attack someone? Like,
I'm kidding.
no,
But
like Hakuya.
oh
Wait, what?
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to attack someone.
Yomi.
yeah, he was
Yeah,
talking about me.
exactly.
That was it. I don't know what he said, but haha, haha, guys,
I
ignore
didn't get
him.
it at first.
Ignore
I'm
him.
kidding. Alright.
Um.
He's so
For
mean,
me,
man.
what I learned,
Mhm.
or like talking on when it comes to like talking online virtually, I think it just. I mean, it's not that I've learned about this because like I already know this because like it's talking virtually and like talking in person. It's kind of the same aside from the fact that it's harder to like you know
Mm.
start a topic. With in real life you can just like, oh, did you see that guy or something, like like, oh, like you're like, when is the bus coming, stuff like
Oh.
that. While for like in like when it comes to like virtual stuff, I think striking at the right timing is something you have to think about. And also like basically like trying to like basically like get the you know try to feel
Mhm.
them out, like if they're like what they're comfortable with and not comfortable with. Sometimes things you don't have to like to basically ask, because sometimes it already says on how they respond. So
That's true.
you just have to
Yeah.
like basically be attentive and be, I guess, I don't think this is the right word, but sensitive towards
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I think you guys
And
mentioned, yes. Yeah, that's
Yes,
similar to
yeah.
what Inky said. Like our social cue. It's I was it's really hard to read the social like cues, especially online, because sometimes like for example, I do, like for example, one of the posts I saw, like the one of the people that's posted dude, uh the dude when the dude make let's say he made a dirty joke,
uh-huh.
the person would just like do the ahaha, and it's like, but the other, if you do haha, so what I've learned so far is that um a lot of people is terrible with boundaries, you know.
Yeah.
So, because they're trying to be polite, or so, and also, like I said, you are not interacting like in real life, so you cannot hear the tone, you cannot see
Yeah.
the expression. So I guess, yeah, so the person with, yeah, so what I saw is that Tora would make the dirty joke, and the other person would say haha, and then because when you do haha, it's kind of like saying that, oh, well, it's not kind of saying, but like it's like just, we
Like
cannot read.
sarcastic, haha.
Yeah, it's like ha ha ha. No, I saw the ha 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 uwu, like this expression. So in that
Oh, okay, yeah.
sense, kind of, oh, maybe Tora thought it was fine with it, but he didn't
Yeah.
realize that no, it was just an awkward way of saying that. It's an awkward laugh. He never knew that. I don't know, but
Well, not gonna lie.
Oh.
If you add uwu, it's usually you know how like it's already like imposed as to what uwu is. Like acting cute.
yeah,
I think that's a wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong time to use uwu as well.
yeah. I was, yeah.
Just ha 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 would have been fine.
Yeah,
Like it would have been it could give a sarcastic.
yeah. So, yeah, like, how will you guys like? How will you guys like read the line between harmless joke or like inappropriate behavior? Let's you say, like, why, like, are you guys good at reading what is like harmless joke or like, oh, that's a red flag? You know what I mean? What's your, like, let's say, what's your boundary for that? Let's do that. Like what's that for you? Like for me, is there start do the, not gonna lie, so someone start, okay, I'm okay with their jokes, right? But the moment when they, but but I'm at the lowest level though. Actually, what I learned so far is that if you say PP, and then PP is actually like a dirty jokes. I learned. That's what I learned recently.
Yeah.
But that's a very
Yeah.
like low level dirty joke, like an elementary level. It's like, so it's like a kid saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, I have a big PP," like that.
Yeah. It's kind of
So-
like kid humor.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know.
that's my
Childish
line.
humor.
If someone start talk about like do a dirty joke of like, oh, like, oh, your thigh is so delicious, I want to bite on it. I'm like, I have to feel very uncomfortable.
Oh.
No, but
Oh.
people would joke
What?
about
What?
it, right? No, that's a joke. Like from other people, it's a
Yeah.
joke. It's a joke. It's
Yeah.
what I learned so far over the years, that it's a joke. It's just a harmless joke for them. But for me, it's like, oh, I feel uncomfortable, and I was say,
Yeah.
oh, that's actually not cool with me. So I had to say, no. At first, I would say, I would say one of my bad behavior, because I don't want to like, ruin the person. No, I don't. Because I don't want to like be a party pooper, I would do ha ha ha. But then because I never like engage on that, I think the person realized that, oh, I actually feel not comfortable with it. I would. But overall, this time I tried to be honest. I was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean about that. I just my dirty joke is just baby level. But how about you guys though?
Lol. About us, what?
Like, what's your boundary? What's your line? What when do you start to feel uncomfortable with dirty jokes?
Dirty
Oh.
jokes. I'm not gonna lie. Do you want to answer that first, Inky, or should I answer first?
No, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. So basically, for me, before, I was okay with it, but like when, dirty jokes, right?
Yeah, just because like dirty jokes.
Oh, okay. So dirty jokes. If it's like something like directed towards me, I would feel uncomfortable and won't ride along. But if it's like dirty jokes like in general, I guess as long as it's not super specific, I think it's fine. Like like
Yeah.
pee haha or something like that, bro. Or like
Oh,
your
so
head
you
looks like
so you
penis
kinda
or something like that.
so you kinda same with me then, in that sense. Like
I
oh,
guess in
that's
a
your
way, yeah.
level. That's your level as well. Like with people, I don't know.
Yeah.
And with even we between us, I don't do dirty joke with you guys. Well, the most dirty
Yeah, I
joke I've
don't do
done so
dirty
far
jokes
is that,
either.
hey, pretty girl, you look nice today. That was so bad.
Wow,
You like
that's
nice.
very dirty. Wow.
Wait, what was it? What was it? What did you say?
You know the way I basically the yeah, okay, this is what I usually do sometimes
Uh-huh.
with InkSplits is that I make that joke it's the joke of like, oh, hey girl, you look hot today, hot tonight, do you wanna
That's
hop in
not
the
dirty
car?
joke. That's
It's
that's like
a
Yeah,
more of
that's
like a
the
it's a
flirty
joke.
dirty
joke
joke.
though.
It's a dirty jokes.
That's
It's
more
a
like
low
flirting
level
though.
though. It's kind of like a low level, I think.
Yeah, like
Isn't that more
that's
like flirting though?
No, but it's I would say at this point people consider like dirty joke as same thing as flirting because the thing I'm insinuating that you're hot and hop in the car and then because there's a trend with thing called people go into disco call and they do like they do dirty talk basically. So
Okay.
I'm trying to basically I do that so because I know that kind of context I would just make that kind of joke. So in a sense I would consider what I said as a dirty joke. Yeah. I said, oh,
Okay.
oh, you're cute tonight. You're a very cute girl. Do you wanna like hop in the call and then we can have a spicy talk like that? I
not
just those are
gonna
the jokes.
lie. I thought you were joking. That's why I laughed.
No, I
Yeah,
was
not gonna
actually
lie. It's more
joking.
like a flirting, right?
Yeah,
Eh,
it's more like a flirting. I mean, I get it if it's
Yeah.
like a dirty joke, because sometimes people flirt in like a sexual way. But yeah,
yeah,
I
so I'm
don't
saying
think.
some people flirt with sexual because okay, this guy is you saying that I'm not like I don't have any sex appeal. I get it. I
No,
have
it's
zero sex appeal, so that's what the way I say it it's not hot enough. I get it. I'm just a bird.
For me, it's just like it's the matter. Like in general, it won't be taken as a as a sexual joke. More of it. It'll be taken more of as like a flirting joke. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
yeah, because like I don't know, it's not really specific enough to be like a dirty joke. You know,
I get it,
Yeah.
yeah.
it's
I
kind
try
of
to
like how
no
you
lie.
say like PP. You know,
Yeah, I'm trying to make it as
PP.
well. It just depend. It depends on the context. I would say in the end, like the way I see it is that we're a bunch of primer kid level. Our job is similar to a primer kid. It's like oh pee pee poo poo yeah like that. Well, how are you? What's your
Yeah,
line though? Inky yo? What's your line?
I guess I'm the same with Hakuyaaa. Like
Mm.
before I was okay with like dirty jokes like uh that's like delivered to me
Yeah.
like upfront, but
Mm-hmm.
like remember before like those early years, but for now like yeah, I feel very uncomfortable with it as well, like especially if it's like very sexual, like let's say like how Tora is like saying that on like the other VTubers,
Yeah.
like with the voice thing,
Mm-hmm.
like ew, it's really weird. But
Mm-hmm.
if it's like a dirty joke, like in general, like there's no like people involved on it,
Uh-huh.
I guess it's fine. Like I can go, haha, you're so
Okay.
silly.
I think I understand what I was trying to say earlier. I don't do dirty jokes, but this is something you're not supposed to do, but only with close friends. I do sexual harassment jokes.
What do you
Huh?
mean? What?
That's what I'm saying.
Where your
Like
do you have other friends? Like
no wait. Like for example, like
Expand. Expand.
I would just make like because I don't I'm just trying to basically I was trying to make you have a for example you have a nice ass. Do you wanna like basically I would try to pretend to be like a old creepy old man, and then you say a nice thing to a young
Oh.
girl. That's what I'm saying. This is what I do to close friends.
oh,
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't do dirty joke. But I'm like try to pretend to be like a older person, and then talk like that to my friend, and my friend would call me creepy because that's my intention.
It is creepy, but
oh, yeah. I do remember that. You still
Yeah.
do that?
really.
Well, to be honest, I did it because I thought it was funny, but now I don't do it because I think my brain because before my brain was like oh because maybe I don't know what happened to me, but now my brain regress kind of
Mm.
I went back to primary kid, kind of like a primary level of jokes, basically. Like, so it's like, you know, it's not the, I don't longer do it anymore because some people don't find it funny anymore. But I used to do it a lot because I thought it was funny because people would laugh and I would do it.
Mm.
And then that's when I realized that, oh, maybe no, at one point, I guess, I don't know, I guess sometime at one point people realized the Me Too movement and they thought, oh, it's not longer funny. I'm like, oh shit, okay, I should stop joking about that. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I used to do. I changed, no worry guys, I'm a better person, I think.
You think?
But yeah, I just did
I
it for
think.
like I'm just trying to do it for entertainment, but you know, but I realized it's not funny anymore, so I stopped doing it.
I see.
But yeah, that's
Character
the
development.
Torah topic. That's the Torah topic. But then there's another similar incident that happened. But this the context is a little bit different though.
Yeah.
So
Go on.
yeah, so I came across another incident similar to the one with the, you know, with the Tiger VTuber that's exposed for sexual harassment. But this time it's involved. Yeah, so it's like that. So this time it's like involved with another Tiger VTuber who is exposed for, like, basically this Tiger VTuber is, yeah, it's another Tiger VTuber who got exposed by their own friend and then kind of like a close one for sexual harassment, right? So initially they share like dirty jokes, but at some point the friend expressed like discomfort and requested the Tiger VTuber to stop and change the behavior, and they even have a conversation about it. And you know that the other Tiger, you know, that VTuber promised to say like, oh, I will become a better person, you know, and then promised to change, kind of like that. But you know, however, the friend realized, like, they later discovered that his friend was harassing other people, and this information reminded, basically it was hidden for a while until the friend got inspired by, you know, by the Torah incident and decided to expose, you know, his own friend for the bad behavior. So the reason was I was bringing this topic because I was curious, like, will you guys ever expose me?
Yes.
Oh
I'm not gonna
no!
lie. I'm not that low. No.
I am
Well,
that low.
well, I mean, like it depends on the context. Like, if you mean like exposing, like you don't have friends and stuff, like I'm already doing it right now. But like if you mean
Yeah.
like, you know, like
Yeah, I'm talking about in the
controversy level.
Yeah.
If it's
How
controversy
bad?
level,
Like you said that
I
one
don't
day.
think I will.
Yeah, like for example, one day, let's say one day let's say one day you guys discover that I've been harassing other VTuber. You know, I'm a close friend. Not gonna lie. Will you guys like expose me for my bad behavior? Because you know, even I, you know, maybe you guys will confront me at the beginning, and then I say, oh, I will change. I will change. But then you realize that, oh, I never change. I still harassing other people. I got curious because I mean, it's kind of like I guess and with this topic incident is more about the dynamic of friendship. Like, how will you guys like handle like this drama? Let's say that. Like, how will you guys
I see.
handle if we ever have conflict or that, like, then like this kind of conflict, or like not just this kind, but in general, like with, let's say, with any drama, like how will you guys handle it in general?
Do you wanna go talk first, Inky, or do you want me to talk first?
No, sure, go ahead.
No, you go first. I went first before. Yeah, you go first.
You guys just go anywhere, man. You say anything. You shoot it. You shoot.
No,
we
it's just that like people will talk over
Yeah,
other
I
stuff.
don't
Oh,
like that really.
Okay, then let's Hakuyaaa go first then.
Okay, so for me, wait, what was the question again? I get
No worries.
forgot
Yeah, we got
now.
distracted by the
I forgot
politeness.
now. Yeah.
I guess it's about, cause we're not gonna we fought. I mean, well, we fought, right?
Oh, I remember now. I remember now.
Yeah.
Should I give you my answer now?
Yeah, you
Okay,
answer.
so for me, you know me. I'm really petty as a friend, right? But
Yeah.
I won't go as far as like ruining someone's life or like exposing this. as a friends, we say stuffs, and sometimes we
Yeah.
say things that are like so extreme, and like sometimes we don't even mean something, or like make like jokes that aren't supposed to be said. But and
Yeah.
I know that you trusted me for that, and then you're vulnerable. Even if you go into a drama, basically, or like any controversies, I'll be okay. I told you so. I'll tell you on your face, but I don't think I'll go ahead and expose you on anything that you said or say to me, because like I just basically won't defend you, but I guess I just won't also be jumping on it, or like fire, basically like
Yeah.
fanning the flames, basically. So basically, my what I'm trying to say is no, I won't. Basically,
Thank
whatever
you.
you say
Thank
is
you. Yeah,
yep. Yeah, no worries.
I think Inky have more of my dirty laundry. What I meant is that she knows more of my dirty past. So if she ever posts me one day, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm bye bye. I'm gone.
I mean,
She know
honestly,
too much.
I don't really do those kind of stuff as well. And if that ever happens, like me exposing you online, it's just because you committed like a crime or like murder, like I
That
don't I
is
won't save you
true.
from that.
That is true.
Yeah.
Not gonna
Not gonna
lie.
lie, same. If a police
Yeah.
questioned me, I would fess up, bro. Only the police.
Yeah.
But Twitter, nah, I'm not that low.
Yeah. Wait, but do you guys think basically you guys saying the person like the friend who exposed his friend for sexual harassment is low though? Like what he did was
Wait,
bad.
what? Wait, depends on what is sexual harassment.
They also
What?
apparently they did the same thing as the Tora guy.
Like, what do you mean?
Like
Like,
he
what did he say
like he
specifically?
would there's like do dirty jokes to people and people would
Mm-hmm.
feel comfortable I guess. And
Mm-hmm.
then the friend decided, oh, you've been harassing other people, so I'm gonna expose you now. You know what I
I
mean?
feel like I wouldn't say that's low, and I think
It's
for me,
I would say
I think
uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say low, but like more of like ex.
Yes.
Yes.
It's just that he's just exposing him, and that's not good. But at the same time, what his action isn't good either. But
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of
uh,
difficult. It's a very difficult
I
like
have a
thing.
question.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, like how would you say that when they do it, it's not low, but if it's you, it's low?
Me. Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know, cause like I guess it just really, I basically won't be moving from personal gains, basically, or like to like basically like get back on someone.
Mm-hmm.
If the person that was like saying it is like really for justice and stuff like that, or whatever they're talking about, I think that's fine. But it's for their personal gain, because like they're tired of that friend, and like that's
Oh,
kind
I
of
see what
like
you
dog
mean.
shit,
Yeah,
and like
that's kind of
yeah.
low.
I
Yeah,
see.
that is kind of
Okay,
low
okay.
because you know the friend is bad. Oh god,
Mm.
that's I was just like, well, this is why it's hard to make VTuber friend, man.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I if I do a bad behavior one day, because I don't know, because I would never know which one of them is like trustworthy, right? But let's say one
Yeah.
day, let's say they just like one day they realize, okay, maybe I'm not that bad, but because I thought it was funny for a while, like I said, I used to do a lot of sexual harassment joke for a while, and they didn't stop me, and they thought, oh, this person, and then they would say, oh, if I post Ch.Yomi right now, I would gain a lot gain a lot like fame from it,
Not
because they
gonna
would
lie,
flame
they
me.
won't at the moment.
Oh, oh,
I'm
oh.
sorry. I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Okay, guy, listen, I'm a better person. I stopped making those kind of jokes. Now my joke is usually about my depression. My depression.
Depression.
That's it. That's just my type of my humor. That's it.
Self-deprecating humor,
But yeah,
nice.
like I mean, I feel like we in this group, right? We are
Mm-hmm.
very good with. I'm not sure. Okay, this is my opinion. This is just my biased one-side opinion. Maybe this is a one-sided friendship. I don't know, but let's just say we have a very good open and honest communication, right? Do you think we do have that?
Not
Wow.
gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, to some extent, yeah. But like sometimes I still keep things to myself. You know, like
That's
like
see.
basically like I don't. If I think that, you know,
Yeah.
you don't really need that, or like it won't really like it won't have any value to you, I'll
Mm-hmm.
just keep it to myself because like not everything has to be said.
That's
But
true.
I'm more comfortable to you more than any other friend. But like, I'm just saying like there's still things that you shouldn't say to people. So yeah.
I see. How about you, Inky?
I think we do have like other misunderstandings and stuff, but that's
Well,
normal. So I guess yeah,
I mean,
I would agree
yeah, I would say
that
it's
we do
normal
have
because
good
we
communication.
mostly text each other, and
Yeah.
yeah. So sometimes there's stuff that we read too fast, or we misread, or we don't read, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it's like there's a lot of um there's a lot of misunderstanding, but then we talk about it and then we're like, oh, I see, oh, I see, so I think okay. But let's just say I don't know. I guess for me, the way I handled friendship drama so far is through proper talking. Just talk, like just honest. If it made me feel uncomfortable, I would talk about it.
Mm.
Like I would talk about my honest feeling, like because I feel like that's the only way for me to save the friendship. Sometimes,
No, sometimes it could
Mm.
ruin friendship if you're too honest. Gonna lie.
yeah, it. But luckily, most of the time, no, not most of the time, all the time, it went the opposite way. It went good. Like
Mm.
I think, I don't know, because
I'm just
one
I
time
being
mean, I always prefer honesty.
I use that's how
yeah.
I handle with friendship drama. I'm like, not gonna lie, I don't like you. My I don't like you that much because you do this to me, and I'm not that of a kid. I can handle it myself. Like those kind of like I used to say this kind of stuff. But of course, the other person is like, oh, like we think differently. But overall, I just try to be as honest as possible um with friendship drama, just because I just believe in
Hmm.
the open communication. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know about you guys. I don't know how you guys handle because my like you said, I don't have many friends, but I'm assuming that you guys have so much friend, so I'm assuming that you guys have way to handle it. I guess
Handle what?
friendship drama, like when you have a conflict with that friend, how do you handle it at that point? Because it can get awkward,
Mm-hmm.
and then sometimes you might have. Sometimes I don't like ghosting. Do you guys like ghosting?
Ghosting.
Uh, that's actually like my toxic trait. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, guys. I'm different. I always try to give a chance. They will ghost me one day for sure. Wait, basically what you guys saying is that is one day I'm like doing so. Is one day you guys don't like me. Instead of talking to me, you guys is going to be like, bye, bitch. Basically, that's what you're gonna do to
No.
me. It
Well,
ghosts
in
me.
no, not
Wow.
that,
general,
not like that, not like that.
for me in general, yeah. But like for like with you, cause like I think like you're one of like my few closest, really closest friend. I'll talk to you, but if you basically like disregard like what I'm saying, or like
Oh, I see.
like basically we can't come to a compromise. That's when I'll be like, bye, bitch.
Yeah, same, same.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, especially if you're the one at fault, but you're the one who doesn't want to communicate. I'll be like, wow, the audacity. Okay, I won't like
Can I also
notice
add
you
on to some?
anymore.
Can I and
Yeah.
also get before you say something, Yomi? Can I also add something?
Yeah, just say.
Basically, like for me, like I think like friendship, like you said, it's all about communication, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it's also like a matter of like also like aside from just talking, it's also about listening as well. So basically, a good balance of that. and and oh, I forgot the other thing I'm gonna say.
It's okay.
But yeah, you can talk now if you want. I'll tell you when I remember.
Inky, you had any
Yo,
point
what?
to add to it?
Wait,
Like,
do I have something to say? What?
not gonna lie, I would say I would definitely have problem with balancing loyalty between friendship and standing up against bad behavior. Like, not gonna lie, I have problem. Cause like cause if I'm very close to my friend, and if my friend is like bad, I realize my friend is well, it's not a bad person, but he did something bad.
Mm.
I would
Mm.
have problem. I would be like, I would side with my friend, and that's toxic. No,
Really
lie.
now?
That's a toxic
Really
friend.
now?
No, I think before I would not do it because I'm always trying to be in the middle. But then I realized that this just made me have very uncomfortable feeling in the end.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I still because the thing is, I realized in the end, I'm not gonna talk to those people. Like I said, like for example, let's say one day I have let's say one day there will be a group of friends saying that my close friend is a bitch, you know, is a
Mm-hmm.
bad person. Well, it's not a bad person, but they did something bad. I think
Yeah.
I would go to my close friend and be like, oh, is this true? This is what you did? Like, what happened? I think I will try to side with the person. And before I would start to be in the middle, but now
Mhm.
overall, I learned that it's just go with the gut. Just
Yeah,
go
I'm
what
not-
your heart tell me to do, I guess. Like basically like,
In my
oh, I want to it's
Mhm.
just when I will believe that my friend is just a mistake. You know, people can make mistake and they can change. Basically that's my idea now.
And in my opinion, like there's nothing wrong with siding with your friends because you know them more and they'll stick with you as well. You know, like it
Yeah.
depends on the friend, of course. But
Yeah,
like
it depends, of course, depend on the friend.
um,
Maybe the friend will betray, who
it
knows.
like it's okay to have like a different opinion, I guess, or like you know like if you think he's wrong, it's fine. But like sticking beside them is still, you know, what makes you a good friend, rather than just like you know, oh you're wrong, and then you go on the other side, kind of like really fake and
Yeah.
not a really good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any point to add in it, Inky?
Nope, I
Okay.
agree.
This is the last topic. No, well, kind of the
Mhm.
last summary. But it's similar. It's similar to what we talked so far, but I would say it's more about first impression, right? Like
Mhm.
like not just impression, but impression in general. Like first, especially like first impression of how you make friends in general, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like all these topics kind of related because the first one is more about sexual harassment, dirty joke, your persona online, and the second topic is more about friendship, like how you handle drama, how conflict in with friendship, and the last one I want to talk about more about just how you going to, especially online, because online is really hard to really. I thought it was easy, but now as I I guess as I the year progressed, something I learned establishing trust online, and it's really hard, but this is something I came
Yeah.
across. So this is a whole different incident where, well, it's kind of like content creator, but they're not like VTubers, because so yeah, so this is a post I saw. It's about an artist that they share basically artist share her
Oh,
unpleasant experience with another artist.
I think I know this is.
Yeah.
Is it the Shirokuro one? And I think Chiyori Arts.
Yeah, I think you saw it, right? Yeah.
Are we okay to like name drop?
Yeah, it's fine.
You already name dropped Tora
I
anyway,
just do it,
so I
but
think it is.
it's okay
And
to do
why
it.
are you name dropping people?
I mean, don't promote
It's
it, man.
fine.
Don't
No
promote
one's
this
gonna
channel.
watch this anyway. No one will find Yomi.
don't promote this channel. But
I'm kidding.
let me explain it to chat just in case. But
Okay, yeah.
so
That's better.
let's say the victim, like the person who posted, the incident, is artist A, and the person, and the other one is the artist B, right? So artist A expressed her frustration about people who make her trust issue worse or something, and basically treat her badly when she tried to help. She basically, what I saw is that she offers some advice to another artist. So this is artist B, who basically, I'm not sure if they complain about having a low engagement on their post, because not sure. I'm not sure if she even asked for advice, but basically, what I know for sure is that artist A saw the artist B low engagement in their post and decided not just post but commission post or something, and they decide to help. And as you might know, one of the way to increase your engagement on Twitter is to comment on other people's posts, right? So that's what the artist A said to the artist B. That's what they suggested. Like, you should maybe try to comment on the other people's posts instead of just posting about your commission page, right?
Yeah.
So however, artist B, instead of being grateful, they just tweet about how they are like an underrated artist and should only listen to someone more popular than her. The worst part is that this artist B tweeted about this after they have like a very like let's say casual talk. Like they have a casual talk. They did the, let's do art trade so that we can help each other. And then artist B decide to be a bitch and say, look at her, like, she's more popular and try to give me advice, blah blah blah, right? Despite her art is not as good as mine or something. And so I found that very interesting, how they decide to be like a bitch after they decide to do an exchange art, because it's like, what are you trying to do now? It's like, what happened there, So, but yeah, you can, I think Hakuyaaa knows about, but I'm not sure if I properly explained the whole story.
Yeah, but
I read.
Except like for like your viewers' context, you kind of like said something wrong, because like
sure,
like basically like the artist. Wait, who's artist A again? Is it the one complaining or the one?
No, artist A is the one who's posted about drama.
Okay, so artist A, no, artist B said on the tweet that
Artist B is the one who talk shit after they.
I'm talking about artist B. Artist B basically said that I was pissed earlier, but yeah, I'm an underrated artist. I should listen to someone who is much more popular than me, even though they need to work on their face proportion. Oops. So basically, she's basically dissing the artist A, because the art is apparently worse than them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But like, not gonna lie, that's not even the topic. They're talking about engagement, so I think like that's so dumb.
Yeah, and then like, what's the point on like dissing the artist? Like, if you're going to ruin your reputation, like you're not even.
That's why I don't.
Yeah.
This is why when I saw that post, I couldn't understand what the person tried to do. It's like, why are you trying to make your reputation worse? It's like, I just didn't get it, because it's like this person is this person trying to offer you help. And they even decide to do art trade, because to be honest, art trade is one way for artists to, just to get to network, to become friends, etc. And so I was just shocked that the artist B, that they decide to be like, haha, joke on you. I'm still. Haha, it's like instead of being friends with them, they're like, haha, bitch, I'm gonna backstab you and be like, like it's like, I don't know, it's like yeah, like I said, to diss the other artist, and
Yeah.
I don't know, it was not a very good behavior because it's like, especially right now, I guess with how everything's going so far this day, a lot of the artists try to like support each other, but when I saw that, I was like, oh, what are you trying to do? It's like, why are you gaining from being bad, or like just losing more connection or
I
something.
think it's
Yeah.
more of the fact that some people really, 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 really believes that bad publicity is still publicity. Because
Oh,
at
like
the end of the
cloud.
day, yeah, at the end of the day, they'll end up getting checked out,
Oh,
and then some of them will
Yeah.
follow to like dishonor or something. But at the end of the day, they still followed her or something.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
sometimes like their
mhm.
ego will just like
No,
win
her ego
over,
was
you know.
hurt. I think her ego was so hurt.
Yeah, like
That's why she did
she got
that.
triggered. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also that too.
Yeah. Uh, so when I saw that, I was like thinking, how do you guys, you know,
Mm-hmm.
establish trust? Like how do you guys establish trust in online interaction? Because especially with impact of negative, especially if you have a negative experience with that person, it could
Mm-hmm.
impact your trust issue, you know, and how you see people online, and also how, I guess, how you interact with people in general. Because
Mm-hmm.
like I feel like at that point the artist who tried to help was like, oh my god, I try, and I feel like the people online is fake like that. That's how I
Uh.
saw it. That's how I saw when she posted. I was like, oh no.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you were just very unlucky what happened, but how do you
Yeah.
guys like do it? Like, how do you guys navigate in general? Cause like not like we start with. I don't think you when you guys first me. I don't think when you guys first met me, you guys was like, oh,
Uh-huh.
this person is trustworthy. Oh, Inky's barking.
I'll
Oh.
let Inky answer first, and
Yes.
also
No, no,
you
no,
know
no,
how
no,
like
no. Answer first.
and also you know how like Yomi's like how do you guys do this, and then like expands on what she's gonna say, and then and how do you do this, like there's so many questions, and the question just disappears. So in
Oh,
short, what was your question?
oh, sorry. My
It's
question, it
fine.
was just I don't know. I don't have a question. He was just talking, but like when I first, okay, I just remember something. You know how I said
Yeah.
that when I first, like, I tried to make my online persona be like, oh, I'm an honest person. I'm like,
Yeah.
so because honesty is like, for me, the way I view it is like, um it's a way to establish trust.
Mm-hmm.
And then I later learned that it actually can go the other way, like you said, where
Mm-hmm.
people think like, oh, this person is weirdly honest, what they want from me.
Yeah.
It's like, this person is so weird, really honest, and what they want from me. And that's when I realized that maybe being honest sometimes is doesn't really establish trust. But like, so that's what I learned so far. But I will still make it into my persona, because that's just me. I cannot change myself, man. If you don't trust me, just take a time. Take time. Take time, man. We I don't know. One day you will realize, oh, maybe this person's not that weird. But like, how do you guys gain trust with online interaction? Let's say that.
Gain trust from other people, or like
Garden
give.
price.
You basically, like, like, how do you know this person is trustworthy? Just it's like, it's not, is actually like trustworthy. Let's do that because
I think
mm-hmm,
yeah, for me, I think like before I answer this,
mm-hmm,
I wanna settle something about like like the situation about the artist.
mm-hmm, yeah, sure.
Like as for the artist, like artist A, I feel like um obviously they only wanted the best, they only wanna like basically help out people, which is a
Yes.
good thing. But like there are a lot of people who are really egotistical, and like I think it should be. I think that was the problem there, because like it was another example of like two people's that shouldn't really be, you know in a relationship, like friendship wise or like anything like that, because like their characteristics clash, you know.
Yeah, I
And I
could see
think
that.
that like yeah, and I think like finding the right person for you to like interact with, like even if you clash with if you think that you will clash with another person, I think it's just a matter of like, you know, don't go that far of a like a um
Yeah,
building the relationship there, because like basically trying to gain the trust for each other is gonna be like not a good thing in the long run. So I'd say that for like gaining trust, for me, I think it's like it's a matter of like choosing the right person and then like going the right conversation.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And I
It's
guess
not always about what you'll say or like
yeah.
what you'll do. Cause like yeah. Anyways, continue, you go.
No, I'm just wanna say like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think Inky's talking to her, to the dog, cause
Oh.
like I don't know. I think I heard baby talk. You know how when you have a pet and you suddenly do a baby talk to them. So that's it. I saw. I think I don't know. I was like, I was listening to like Hakuyaaa, and then I kept seeing how Inky was like, I don't know. I heard something. Or you're talking to the dog. I'm sorry, this off track.
Yeah, like Fifi's crying.
It's
Poor
crying.
Fifi.
But how?
My dog.
Oh yeah,
Poor Fifi.
Fifi,
Yes,
Fifi,
yes. Artistry is not a girl's somehow.
Fifi,
Please.
Fifi. You need to. I was gonna make a joke, but I'll show her back.
Just say it. It's just us, you know.
Okay. I was gonna say, Fifi is delicious.
Okay. You
No.
shouldn't.
Yeah, I shouldn't say it, right? I told you I shouldn't say it. I was like, oh, I don't think I say shit. I was gonna say something worse, but
I
that's
mean, it's not racist, cause
it's not
that's fine.
racist
Yeah,
or
it's
like
fine.
that. It's just
Cause you're,
animal.
cause it's you yourself. You know, you're basically like making a clown of yourself. So I guess,
Yeah, I did.
do what you want,
Yeah, I mean, I'm Asian. I learn from my family that meat is tasty.
bruh.
Yo.
Not gonna lie, people in the Philippines, like not everyone, of course, but like a lot of people when they drink, they eat dog, bruh.
Yeah, in I'm not yeah in China there's some part, I think there's still some part or like some area in
Mm-hmm.
China that they eat dog and cat,
Mm-hmm.
but that's just in some area. But like it's, I that why I made that joke because okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry going for the stereotype joke. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to make it.
It's
Yeah.
fine, bruh.
Yikes, man.
I mean,
Cancel.
In
Kidding.
my defense,
cancelled.
I saw Fifi picture and then my first thought that Fifi looked like a pig, and that's delicious. That looked like
For me, when I saw Fifi, the
Mhm.
color, I was like, oh my god, fried chicken. I'ma eat Fifi.
Oh yeah, like a chicken too. Depending on the picture, yes.
Yeah, like a
Depending on
fried
the
chicken. But
angle, like a turkey.
I don't eat
Yeah,
dog
yeah.
though.
Right,
Oh,
roast
can I say?
chicken.
Can I tell you a story?
Yes.
Yeah, you know, so basically, when I was a kid, right,
Yeah.
I had a dog,
Yeah.
Oh no.
and
Oh.
I named him Sparky, right?
Okay.
And then I grew attached to him for like months, right?
Yeah.
And then like I like one day I came home from school, right? I was looking for
Mhm.
my dog, and then I asked
Oh
my granddad, and
no.
then they basically
No.
they ate my dog, bruh. I was crying.
No.
That's so sad.
Yeah, it was so bad, bruh. It's like what
No.
the fuck? Yeah, they
That's so
did.
messed up.
My granddad is like that in the Philippines, because like they live in the province, you know. They're very native, I guess, and is what you
I
what
mean, I
they
get
say.
it. Yeah. I mean, for me, I think a similar experience to what I have, but instead of a
Mm-hmm.
dog, it's a rabbit. Because
Ooh,
I didn't know people ate rabbit meat. Okay, I was
apparently
young.
it's really good. I haven't tried it.
I heard they're good too, but I didn't know. Okay, I just saw
Mm.
basically one day, it's a similar story where like one day my dad brought back like two rabbit, and I thought he meant
Mm-hmm.
as a pet. I never knew that he meant as for food. He was like, no. I said, oh, cute. I was basically,
Man,
I said,
that's
oh,
so
thank you,
sad.
Dad. I did want a pet so badly, but Dad was like, no, this is delicious. This food. I mean, what? At least my dad was honest with me.
Yikes.
He was honest. No, no, no,
Yeah.
this food delicious. I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I ate it, but what they did die. You know, they're gone. They're not here.
Oh
That's
my
sad.
god.
But yeah, I guess talk. But yeah, so sorry for going off track. But yeah, I guess like
No, I
saying
initiated the off track. I'm
no, no,
sorry
no.
too.
But like how
Mm-hmm.
I guess this what's your at this point is like what's your like advice to grow like what's your advice so far like grow online right now as a content creator or as an artist,
I feel like the
especially
biggest out of us here is Inky, so I think Inky should answer this one first.
yeah, especially
What?
like on
No, I
Twitter.
just got back from it.
Yeah, you just came back. I mean,
But
but
I
how was
guess
the but
if,
you
if
did
you
you
if you still
Mhm.
ask, oh sorry.
No, 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 I was gonna say but you did experience the old Twitter,
Yeah.
which I hear was a whole different place before,
Yeah.
but now it's different.
I know.
Like
But like I don't know. It depends on like social platforms as
yeah,
well,
like
you know.
no, we're
But
talking
like
about Twitter right now. Yes,
okay, I see. Well, basically, like find yourself a community. You like
that's what people used to
as
do.
what they say, a man is not an island. You really have
Yeah.
to
I
have
agree.
like people help with you. Like let's say like
Yeah,
you guys did mention about like the bots or something like that. That's a problem, but I
Yeah.
mean you guys are big enough to like differentiate, you know? Like there are
yeah.
Yeah.
still some people who still generally like wants to be your friend or like help each
Mm.
other. So
Not
yeah,
gonna
Yeah.
I
lie,
guess like
I still see bot. You know, it's no this before I I was no I didn't see that much bot, but this day you know when fucking Twitter changed to X and then those things happen. You know you know when I say something like when I post something on Twitter, like
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I would if I see a like I would check who liked my comment and the first thing I see is a bot and I'm like
Oh
oh
yeah, that's
I first before I was excited because I used to be so excited for when someone liked my post before, but
Yeah, I
now
mean I
because of the
understand
fucking
that.
bot, I'm just stopped being so excited now. I'm like wherever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just don't
yeah.
check anymore.
There will be like you just keep going so like real people will overthrow like bots, you know.
Well yeah,
Don't give up,
but
please.
like how what's your what you uh Hakuyaaa what's your experience so far to grow as a I don't know
Oh, my
VTuber?
advice
Yeah, because well I see
as a
what you've been doing
VTuber.
lately, but what's your experience so far? I guess.
I guess like I mean it's different now, and that's obvious because like times change and like people change, tastes change. But I feel like in general, still like I completely agree with what uh Inky said about no man is an island, and basically I wouldn't have gotten this far without like the help of my friends too.
That's
And
true.
there, I'm not gonna lie, there are so many people that are not really gonna add value to your life, but just because you end up meeting those people doesn't mean that you should stop finding the the one that's gonna give value to you, because sometimes they're gonna help you grow massively, and it's gonna be like a treasure that you could never buy, I guess.
Yeah.
And another thing is, I'd say communication, I guess, because like if you might you have to keep interacting with people, because like
Yeah,
sometimes they won't come to you, and sadly you have to go to them, and that's how you start things basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically,
that's
what
that's my
like
opinion.
the artist like artist A is saying like this like artist advice is right, you know. keep
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is
commenting,
right.
interacting.
It,
Yeah.
that was said, that's what I thought. When when the artist comment that, I was like, that's the only way. There's no shortcut. Like there's no shortcut. That's the only way. Because to be honest,
Yeah.
when I first started like just posting and on Twitter or stuff like that, I was actually
Mm-hmm.
was because I'm shy. Let's just say that.
Mm-hmm.
Rarely comment on other people posts. So what I try to do, like to increase my following, and also to, just to increase my following, I would just like follow the popular trend of like drawing fan art, drawing the popular fan art.
Oh,
And
that's interesting.
yes, that's one way. I did get a lot of likes and comment,
Mm-hmm.
but I would not get following.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
Yes,
see.
something that I noticed that so something that I noticed is, yeah, so basically I would post no matter how much fan art I post, I will get a lot of likes and repost and stuff like that and comment, but I would not
Mm-hmm.
get I didn't get any following or like. And then after that, I would not get the same following. I mean, it's not the same like, because it's not about, because no one following me about my type of content, but they're
Mm-hmm.
just all interested in my like one post, and that's it, and move on. And but when I started like commenting on other people posts, and then and gain friendship through commenting on other people posts, stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that, I do notice a big difference. Like my posts are not as, they're not many likes, but I did get followings, because my friend
Yeah.
will repost my post, and they will, and they would just do the same thing no matter what, if every
Mm-hmm.
time if I post. And that's what I noticed, the big difference between just posting and also just posting and posting, commenting, and reposting your other people content. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to be honest, I did check Artist V profile to see like
Mm-hmm.
what's happening, and
Yeah.
I did see that the type of content they post was mostly out of commission, and
Mm-hmm.
they also rarely comment on other people. So I see
Mm-hmm.
why they have low engagement. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like what you said, the artist who said like commenting is the best thing for now. Yeah, commenting on other people's, and then people get to know you. Sometimes embarrassing, because
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
sometimes embarrassing, but I do see, but you have to keep doing it until one day one of them may notice you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the thing
I
is
mean,
with content creation,
Mm-hmm.
it's not always about being comfortable about anything. There's always gonna be something that you have to do that isn't comfortable, even in anything in life, And
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
you just have to push through that, and everything will be worth it in the end.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, Inky, you were gonna say something?
Yeah. That's what I was also gonna say. It's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
But
Okay. Also,
You
can I
saved
add
me.
something?
yeah, just ask
Oh, are you
something.
gonna? Do you wanna say something? Yeah. Basically, like for me as well, like um, when you're like how like you said, yeah, right? You said like you got basically like better engagements after like doing those stuffs, right?
Yeah.
And I think like that should be like the mindset that you should be going through if you want to grow. Because like as a content creator, um, it's always there's always gonna be, like I said a while ago, like there's always that people that's not gonna add value to you, but you should keep basically like talking to everyone and like try to like learn something or like make the most out of it. Because like at the end of the day, like um think that you're gonna learn something from people, and that will just basically help you grow in general.
That's true. I agree.
Yeah.
I did steal your ideas.
Bruh.
I did, because you guys told me to do, because I'm not gonna lie, I
Mm-hmm.
see a lot art raffle,
Mm-hmm.
but I never did it because I think it's cringe.
Nah.
Yeah.
And then you guys encouraged me to do it. I was like, I'm not gonna copy
Yeah.
those people. I was like, no, you guys, it's something pop. No, you should do it because it's like something popular. around Twitter, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I did it, and then you guys were right. I got a lot of following, a lot of engagement from it.
Nice.
And if you ask me,
Exactly. And
I'm
it's
gonna do more one day, not now.
mm-hmm. More raffles. Yeah. And like there's cause like your art is really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's no point in having a really good art if no one sees it. That's why
That's true.
like
Yeah.
doing this cringe stuffs makes you like give you publicity basically.
It's true.
And
It's true.
they'll get to notice your art more. And
It's
you'll get
true.
the following that you want. That
And then,
people that likes your art and they'll stay there for you.
and it's not
Yeah.
just people notice your art, but your friend are the one who notice it. So
Mm-hmm.
they will try to support you basically,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
they will like basically that's what I'm saying. Like now, they're no, sometimes when you comment on other people post, you
Mm-hmm.
also initiate some kind of friendship with the people who posted the tweet, and then we become
Yeah.
friends, and then and then we're like, oh, that basically become my new friend, and that person will basically see my art, and they will like try to like support by just reposting it or something like that. But yeah, I guess
Mhm.
there's a big there's a big advantage about it. There's a benefit about it.
Mm.
But yeah, that's it for today. There's no more. I think we went through everything, and I guess there's nothing else for me to say. But do you guys have any like anything to like any last word or something? Any?
For me, not
Subscribe to
really.
Yomi.
Oh
Yeah, subscribe to Yomi. That's all.
no, don't subscribe to me. I've been telling people to unsubscribe me if you're not interested in me.
I
Yeah.
mean, not gonna lie, I think that's a good thing, cause like so that YouTube will really like recommend your content to like people that really wants it, so
Yeah.
that it won't be like
That's
as broad
true.
Yeah, I've
and
been
it will be
telling
more targeted.
people that if you don't watch me, unsubscribe me. I like my family. So I went to I think on Saturday. So on Saturday, I went to my family, went to my aunt place to eat. And then my mom, it's so embarrassing. My mom told my cousin about my YouTube channel, and
Mm-hmm.
my cousin tried to subscribe to me, but I told her to not subscribe to me because I know they won't
No.
watch me.
Yeah.
So I told him to unsubscribe right now. But hey family, if you hear me right now, unsubscribe me right now, bitch. Do it, do it. But yeah,
Rip.
but like,
Goodbye.
but yeah, but overall, this is my I don't know. Hold on, this is my what? 4 podcasts. I don't know, whatever you call it.
Mm.
Do you have any feedback for me to improve my I don't know so far?
I do.
Okay, I guess you can DM me, or
Okay.
unless you can say right now.
I mean, I can if you want.
Yeah, you say.
Or
I
do
don't
you want
mind.
it to be private? I don't mind either way. Okay, so for me, I feel like I just realized that I feel like you're kind of like I guess like nervous for like like making the podcast not basically like silent, that there's silence in the podcast, or like maybe you're rushing in time, but I
Yeah.
realized that you keep like talking a lot and like basically like not asking like for like the opinions, or like you do but like it takes like a while,
Yeah.
and if you do, you basically just like talk over them if you want to say
Yeah.
something,
Not
which is
gonna
fine.
lie. It's
Mm-hmm.
definitely because I guess I do realize I talk over, and that's why I decided not. Do you know like why I asked? Like before like right now, I try
Mm-hmm.
to be like you and me, and I realized that
Mm-hmm.
maybe adding InkSplit will basically like make me talk less, but at the same time, it's also I guess I talk a lot today. It's definitely mostly because you guys, I don't know, I asked you guys, do you guys read what we want to talk today? And I don't know, I was just trying to explain it, but I'm sorry if I talk a lot, but yeah, I will make
No, no,
sure
no,
to
it's
talk less.
fine. No, it's fine. I'm just saying like I guess like for me, I want like the viewers to hear you, right? So
Yeah.
I basically wait for my time to talk to what I wanted to say at that time.
But
Like I'm basically collecting my
uh-huh.
thoughts.
But also
But
you were all good with it too, with noticing how I hate awkward silence.
yeah,
Yeah, I do
cause
hate
like
awkward
that's the
silence.
obvious thing. Cause like of course like no one wants like a like a empty space on like a stream. You're basically worried about the content, which is I understand and I respect. But I just
Yeah.
wanted to say like some people like want it to be organized. So I'm not basically like talking over you and like holding my thoughts, and sometimes it just disappears now because you said too much.
Yeah, I'm
That's just
sorry.
what I'm
I'll make
saying.
you I
It's
make you
fine.
poo poo for a while. But
It's
no,
fine.
I will try to improve my this thing, but let's see for next time for now because I know
Mm-hmm.
it's very late for you, and I don't know, Inksplit need to eat and then maybe talk to her dogs. But yeah, I guess that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I
Thanks
don't
for
know,
having us.
yeah, thank you for being here. I will see you again next week.
Thank you for having
See
me.
you guys next week.
Next
But
week.
yeah, who knows? I will see. But yeah, guys, I will have a good morning, good evening, good night. See you in my next stream. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye.
Unsubscribe me if you don't watch me. Bye. But you subscribe if you do. Bye bye.
Bye.